All right. It is Tuesday, March 3rd, 2020 at 3:33 p.m. That's a lot of threes. All right, let's take a look here quickly at this devastation that happened in Tennessee. All right, let's see here. Tennessee tornado death toll jumps to 22. Widespread damage in Nashville, Middle Tennessee. Damaging storms spawned one or more tornadoes in Middle Tennessee early Tuesday morning. Putnam County's mayor said there were 16 deaths in his county. The victims include children. The governor declared a state of emergency. Part of Interstate 40 was closed by downed power lines and overturned tractor trailers. More than 50 buildings were damaged in Nashville. So let's say a prayer for the people of Tennessee and the people that had to go through this devastation. Please pray for the families going through harsh times and people having to deal with deceased loved ones. Alright, at least 22 people have been killed and more than 200 hospitalized after multiple tornadoes touched down early Tuesday in Bell, Tennessee, including one that killed more than a dozen people in Putnam County. The Tennessee Department of Health confirmed 22 deaths. 16 of those were in Putnam County, 3 in Wilson County, 2 in Davidson County, which is home to Nashville, and 1 in Benton County, according to an update from the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee declared a state of emergency, which allows him to assume direct operational control over any part of the emergency management functions within the state. More than 73,000 homes and businesses were without power in 4 counties. That's a lot, 73,000 homes without power. The state emergency said Nashville Electric tweeted that 4 substations and 15 primary distribution lines were damaged. State officers closed 8 counties. They closed Davison, Wilson, Putnam, Carroll, Benton, Fentress, Overton, and Smith. Overturned tractor trailers blocked stretches of Interstate 24 near Antioch and Interstate 40 near Mount Juliet. The National Weather Service office in Nashville said survey teams had seen at least EF3 tornado damage in Mount Juliet, which is in Winston County. Teams also found EF3 tornado damage in Dolson near downtown Nashville and Davidson County. Dolly Parton was among the many music stars and celebrities, who sent messages of support to their fellow Tennesseans. We had a lot of damage in our area. I know a lot of Nashville was just devastated with the storms. Parton, a native of Tennessee, said in an Instagram video, and I just wanted all of you to know that we are with you, and we hope that your family is okay and your property is able to get mended pretty soon. Get your lives back on. But just wanted you to know that you're being thought of, and we love you, and sorry that this all happened to all of us. To those that really lost family members, I'm sorry about that, and our prayers are with you. Oh, Nashville, very sad morning. How do we start to help? Asked County singer Kelsey Ballerini. Others included Casey Musgraves, Reese Witherspoon, Reba McEntire, Cassidy Pope, Cody Johnson, Sam Polidio, and Bobby Bones. We send our love and prayers to the nation, to every family that was affected, said President Donald Trump, who plans to visit the area on Friday. We will get there and we will recover and we will rebuild and we will help them. Putnam County. After flying over the path of a tornado in West Putnam County and parts of the city of Cooksville County, Mayor Randy Porter said, I have to say it's pretty bad. We have a lot of homes that have been totally destroyed. Porter appeared on the 10 a.m. news conference with Ricky Shelton and Mayor Cookeville, which is the county seat of Putnam County. Cookeville is about 70 miles east of Tennessee. I just wanted to zoom in to this picture here so you guys get a better look at this damage. Look at the power lines all over the place and the front part of the roof just falling over and then some shingles off the roof. That is pretty devastating. Okay. Porter said 16 people have been killed, but he added the number could change. We're still doing search and rescue. Several children were among those who died in the storm. The Tennesseans reported a temporary morgue was set up at a local church. This is an absolute tragic and devastating day for our city and county, Shelton said. ask is for prayers for our families, community, and responders that are out there and have been out there for almost 10 hours searching and rescuing and working through that. By 11 a.m., emergency personnel have searched about 30% of the damaged properties, according to the Tennessean. Officials think more victims may be trapped in basements or under debris. It's a slow, difficult process. Putnam County Sheriff Eddie Farris said this tornado absolutely demolished and devastated everything in its path. Porter said at least 65 people have been treated at a local hospital. The tornado touched down near Highway 70 near Baxter and traveled just before Willow Avenue in Cookeville. Porter said the hardest hit areas include Charleston Square, Plunk Winston, Echo Valley, Prosperity Point, North McBroom Chapel, and Double Springs Utility District. The news reported. Putnam is home to Tennessee Tech University, which canceled classes on Tuesday. President Phil Orland reported that there were no injuries on campus. Let's zoom in to this so we can see this picture. Look at the damage. Just everything just shredded and thrown everywhere. The trees, some snapped, some shredded. That's just horrible. Alright, Nashville Mayor John Cooper told the Tennessean damage across the city was significant after the storm cut a 10-mile long path across downtown. A tornado skipped across the county, Cooper said. You do have people at the hospital, and frankly, there have been fatalities. At the news conference later with the governor, Cooper said the city had responded to 400 calls for help overnight and treated 156 people at the hospital. Almost 50 buildings collapsed, but many more are damaged. The Metro Nashville Police Department reported 2 people were killed in East Nashville. The man and woman were hit by debris on Farring Street. The woman died at the scene, and the man died after arriving at the local hospital. Police Chief Steve Anderson said at a news conference. The Nashville Fire Department said it was responding to reports of about 50 collapsed structures in and around Nashville. Nashville schools were closed Tuesday. At least 3 schools were damaged. Robert Church Museum, Magnet Elementary School, Megas Academy Magnet, and Lokeland Design Center Elementary. The Tennessean reported the damage was most severe at the Robert Churchwell Magnet School, where the exterior brick wall had partially blown out and windows were broken. This is what it looks like with the Robert Churchwell Museum Magnet Elementary School in Nashville. An exterior brick wall was partially blown out and windows were broken. Alright. Some of the hardest hit areas in the storm included West Nashville, where there were reports of damage to planes, as well as overturned tractor trailers, according to the ABC affiliate. Also reported that 5 Points neighborhood in East Nashville was heavily damaged, alongside with businesses in East Nashville and Germantown. A gas leak was reported in Germantown, forcing an evacuation. The Basement East nightclub in East Nashville was heavily damaged, where the roof was ripped off. The mayor said an AutoZone store completely destroyed. The Tennessean compiled a list of 30 businesses that had been damaged or destroyed in East Nashville. The historic East End United Methodist Church was severely damaged. It is a beautiful Richardson Romanesque church. The bell tower is gone. The triptych window of Jesus the Good Shepherd that was just destroyed and put back a few weeks ago is gone. Neighbor Paula Wade told Associated Press. Let's take a look at this picture. Wow. Just look at the amount of debris on the ground. The possibility of people being buried or caught underneath that. And then the structural damage on the roof just collapsing and taking pieces of the church away. Alright, the storm also damaged parts of Tennessee State University's campus, including several building rooftops and downed trees and power lines. The university is on spring break. Many of Nashville's biggest attractions escaped damage because of the tornado's path, including Honky Tonks of Broadway, the Grand Ole Opry House, the storied Ryman Auditorium and Convention Center, John Tune airport officials released a statement saying the facility had suffered heavy damage. Several hangars had been destroyed, and power lines are down. In the interest of safety, the public is advised to avoid John C. Tune until further notice. Voting has also affected by the storm. Tennessee is one of the 14 Super Tuesday states. More of a dozen voting locations in Davidson County were damaged, and some polling sites were opening an hour later than scheduled. Anyone who wants to vote, we want to create an opportunity for you, the Davidson County Elections Administrator Jeff Roberts said, because the poll workers will be navigating through a damaged city to deliver results on Tuesday night. He said the tallying may take longer than anticipated. A private school in Dolanton, northeast of Nashville, was destroyed. It was the Dolanton Christian Academy, said a Facebook post. It would be closed until further notice because of the damage. So it keeps going on through each county. But I just want to show you these pictures. Look at that. Look at all that debris just thrown everywhere. And the power lines all over the place. That's so dangerous. Alright. It says here, the Weatherman's Company journalistic mission is a report on breaking weather news. Let's see, more bad weather. Severe weather is expected in the south each day through Thursday. So on Tuesday, scattered severe storms with damaging winds or large hail are possible from central Texas to the lower Mississippi Valley. Parts of central Texas have the greatest chance of severe storms. Alright, so that's what's in the forecast for severe weather. Let's take a look at another article. Tornadoes kill at least 22 in Tennessee as Nashville sees stunning damage. Tornadoes touched down across Tennessee on Tuesday, killing at least 22 people and leaving an undetermined number of missing, according to authorities. Tennessee is now under the state emergency. The death toll was 9 Tuesday morning, but jumped to 22 by midday as bodies were recovered from falling buildings, according to the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency. People are still missing across the state, according to officials. They do not provide a number of the missing on Tuesday morning, as search and rescue crews are still working. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee said at a press conference that the number of fatalities will likely increase by the end of the day. Alright, let's take a look here at Twitter. And these are some of the pictures from Nashville and Middle Tennessee. Let's take a look at this picture. Oh, apparently it is an article. Wow. Just overturned van and debris everywhere. Alright. Let's take a look at these. Look at the damage. Tornadoes hit Tennessee, Nashville. People looking under rubble and rescuing people. Look at this aerial view or aerial shot of just properties just shredded and the debris just thrown everywhere, taking buildings apart. Alright, the death toll has risen to 22 from Nashville, Tennessee tornado, and EF3 damage has been surveyed. The track of the tornado crossed those from 1933 to 1998. 1998, yep. Alright, and these are pictures. Let's take a look here. If you have a minute, think about Crookville, Tennessee today. These are some photos of Facebook from the damage of last night's tornado. Many are still waiting to hear from the loved ones are okay. Let's take a look at these pictures. Wow. Look at the overturned tree. Debris all over the ground. Let's take a look at the next one. Upside down car. Another tree thrown all over the place. In the middle of the road. Wow, look at the sheer force of things being thrown at this tree, that the things warp around the branches to stick to the tree. That is sheer force. That is a lot of strength in the wind. and just everything just shredded. Everything is just shredded. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Just wanted to cover the storms. Please pray for the people of Tennessee that have gone through this, and please pray that the storms that are coming up this week don't cause more tornadoes, because it's just turned to March and it's already spring tornado season apparently. Alright guys, hit like and subscribe for more, and see you guys next time. God bless you guys.